Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's just do it back in my wallet. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, which one is it? Oh, wrong one. This goes back in my wallet. I'm telling you. Good morning. Let me take off one sweatshirt, leave the other one on. Run to the bathroom. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the Big Blue House. Ooh, I haven't done that in a while. Right. Ooh, there's a particular smell over here. It's not like bad. I have incense, but it kind of reminds me of a girl that I once knew. Could be reminiscing. I mean, I haven't said that for a long time. Let's use the full moon deck. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I realized the other day the wear and tear in this with the elbows. I'm like, oh my God, do I have to retire? I think I have to retire my house coat and save it for camping. So I'm not super happy about that. What are you going to do? Sometimes you just got to do things, you know? I fucking hate that with the lotions. Like, really? All right. Lonnie's birthday's tomorrow. I'm going to make another cake today and do birthday dinner. I'm excited. Tomorrow I have an eye appointment at first thing in the morning. And then I'll be on afterwards. But, because I got the next few days off. But like busy. I haven't had an eye appointment in a while. So I'm assuming they're going to dilate my eyes. But we have a full moon eclipse in Taurus this weekend. So watch out. Watch out. Look out. All right. Energy yesterday was fucking wild. I think we typically get like maybe like 120 people, 140 a day. Yesterday was close to like 200. I wasn't working with my normal people. I told one person, I'm like, if you're not gonna fucking work, go home. No one likes working with fucking assholes or people that don't fucking work, right? I'd rather work by myself than to be annoyed by somebody all day. And she fucking like lost her shit too, I guess. Sam said something to her too. And again, I don't typically work with these ladies. The two ladies I work with just happened to have the day off. I was like, oh, isn't this fucking convenient? I even had to call my supervisor and I'm like, listen, I kind of told her off. I said there was patients out in the waiting room. She wouldn't shut her mouth. Like it was bad. And at the end of the day, she's like, Courtney, I'm so sorry that you experienced that. She's like, I was looking at the numbers. So basically, like, I think I drew like 80 people compared to like her 19. Like that's like, I can't. I just, me personally, I don't work well with people like that. And I call them out. And last time I worked with her was months ago and we had an altercation then too. So she's like, I'll try to have her like not work there. I was like, that would be great. But you got to do what you got to do sometimes, right? And she strolled through the door an hour late. You know, I didn't get there till 9:30. She was supposed to be there at 7. I don't even think she got there until 8:30 with a coffee. She doesn't have really good work ethics. Like she's young, she's on TikTok, in between patients, she'll make phone calls, she'll giggle. It's shit like that, you know? It's just, and people would love her position in the sense of like her hours are fucking phenomenal. So we're all thinking it's like an FMLA thing, mental health, you know how they can't fire you. It's gotta be, because it's like, how does this chick still have a fucking job? It blows my mind. I just don't have tolerance for shit like that, guys. So she didn't go home, needless to say. But she did take an hour lunch when we only have a half hour, because she's just an asshole. So it's just like little thing. Like I obviously didn't want to quit my job, but like that's why I posted yesterday. Like the energy is just, it's a lot. Like everybody's out of the fucking woodworks. I know my mom was at yesterday, Dana-Farber, and it was a lot more people too, like within the hospital. Just busy. So that energy is around. And my heart goes out. I don't know the whole story with the main situation, just awful. But that's the energy we're in right now, guys, with Mars and Pluto. And it's the energy of mass shootings, it's churches, it's things like that. It's very unfortunate. But the energy is not going to subside, guys. We're full moon eclipse on top of it to close some things out, right? So watch out, look out, right? So just heads up there, okay? I want to use, this is the full moon deck. Let's do individual. I need something wide, and I need deodorant. My armpit's itchy. Here we go. I forget the meaning of that, but it hasn't happened in a few months either. Like when it pulls me to my like armpit or pulls me to a certain place, I know it's in reference to something. Let's see. This will do. Okay. Okay. You might be doing some trimming. You might be trimming your hedges, guys. Trimming your bush. That just came in yesterday, right? Jesus. Okay. Can't make this shit up. Hope you use a better pair of scissors or clippers or something. Alright. Alright, that works. That works. Alright, let me blow my nose. And then let's do this. Hi, Max. Oh my god, my back. Alright, maybe I should take some Tylenol. I was so aggravated yesterday. Like, my back hurt from stress. Like, I haven't been stressed like that. Because it's just fucking annoying to work with people like that. That's all. Basically, I think I drew and I didn't want to say anything to her because, like I said, I had previous altercations with her because I just have a really hard time keeping my mouth shut with this chick. It's just her too. I think I just got there. I drew 7 people, and I drew a couple patients for Dana-Farber in between because they had infants and they couldn't be in the infusion room. Mind you, this woman was amazing. She was telling me about her jeans were fucking phenomenal. She was telling me about the Spanx website that has clothes and not just that type of fitting. So I was on that website at lunch checking it out. I was like, do I really want to pay $160 for a pair of jeans? I think I'm gonna, because they're amazing. So, but anywho, she's like, Courtney, I am working. And I was just like, bitch, you're making a fucking packing list. The courier doesn't even come in for 2 more fucking hours. Grab a fucking patient. I just don't have it in me, guys. I just don't. And she lost her shit with people in the waiting room. I don't give a where's your maturity? As you're sitting in the room giggling, making a fucking packing list that doesn't even need to be ready for 2 fucking hours. Go the fuck home. Why the fuck are you here? I'm telling you. So, yeah, I thought Spanx was just like the norm, shapewear, certain, I didn't know they had jackets and jeans and clothes. But fucking shit's expensive. I bitch going into I think it's Abercrombie. No, is it? Which one is it? Where I gotta pay $80 for a pair of jeans, but they last longer, you know? But these were $160. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm getting them anyway. I'll get them from Christmas. You know? I think I'm so used to like scoring at like TJ Maxx, and I don't pay more than like $40. So, but there is one store, I think it's Abercrombie. There's one particular pair of jeans that I really like, and I will pay the money. I got no problem spending hundreds on a handbag though, or shoes. Like, see, that's the problem with me though, but it's just handbags and shoes. Clothes, I'm just like, you know. But I feel like I can't even go shopping on that website. I feel like I'm too cheap for that. Like, I don't even think I'm a cheap person, but I just spending money like that on clothes just seems so silly to me. Like, I got a couple dresses that cost some good money, but like they're dresses. But like, I'd be spending $3 something, almost $400 shipping when it's said and done for 2 pairs of jeans. What the fuck? Anywho, though, great website. Just found out about it. So I might just put that out into the universe for Christmas for the family when they ask me what I want for Christmas. You know, and then it's like, oh, it's acceptable because it's a Christmas present. You know? So I might just throw that out there to my mom. And this is what I want. Like, my sister's a shopper, so it's been good money like that. I don't have it in me. I've never had it in me. And I don't do that all the time with handbags. Like, once every year or two, I'll spend $100 on a pair of heels. So don't get me wrong. I won't question it if I'm in love with them. I don't question heels. I just don't. I just don't. All right. I don't think I'm going to use this deck. I want to try to keep it simple with the depiction of the card, like I did with the last weekend read with that deck. I almost wanted to use that deck, but because we have the full moon in Taurus, scenarios a little different. Calendar, what am I looking at? It's not what I wanted. So we're going to be in Aries until it's like completely Taurus on Sunday. So it might just be the energy itself. Busy. All right, well, let's start with Earth. Let's start with Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am going to do them individually. Eight of Swords, the World. I worked at Gap for my clothes. My husband. Well, that works too with a little bit of a discount. Yeah, see, it's like whatever you're into, like hoodies, kicks. Yeah. So, and honestly, ever since I started working at the hospital, I haven't even bought a purse because I don't bring a purse to work. I don't want to leave it in the car. Like, I bring a bag or a backpack. You know what I mean? Remember the backpack I bought at like TJ Maxx, and it was so cute, but it was like $75, the black leather one? I don't even know where the fuck it went. I'm sure one of my kids has that hanging up in the fucking closet. But even then I was like, oh my God, for a backpack, you know? I need a new handbag. I need my dainty back. So well, I'm definitely not shopping in this energy, so there's that. I'm just saying it's been a while. I mean, like that's me going shopping and spending like $500 on fucking TJ Maxx. That still makes me feel like I did a good job. You know, like summer dresses. Do you know how many summer dresses I still have in my rack that I've never worn? What about the picnic table one that's sitting next to the other 5 that I haven't fucking taken the tags off yet? I'm like, why do you do this, Court? I always navigate to the older ones that I love. And like some of these dresses, I don't even want to get rid of them. It's like I only want to wear it twice, but then I've worn them to like weddings and I have pictures in them. So I'm like, am I going to really wear another dress to a wedding? It's almost like I got to think this shit through before I spend too much money like on a dress. And I'm actually a really good shopper. I really am. But I'm like, I don't think about that. Like, I do think like, oh, I can wear it once or twice, or if it's too fancy, can't really wear it again. You know what I mean? Like for my birthday last year, there was this dress I think we found in Macy's. It was like $100. I'm like, my mom's like, are you sure you're gonna wear it? I'd have to wear like it's a beautiful dress. Again, some are shirtless, sleeveless, but I'd have to wear like platform sandals or something like a big, like I'd have to wear. It wouldn't even look good with heels. Like I would have to wear a wedge, which not a big deal. And I'm like, oh, I'll get it tailored. I'll take it up a little. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? And my mom knows me better than to be like, yeah, right, she's ever going to do that. When the fuck does she get anything tailored? Still got the dress, you know? Fuck, man. So it's just, I don't see, yeah, so, okay, so I was talking about money, which not really, well, I was talking about a lot of money, but like clothing. Yes, I know I have an appointment today. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I gotta get the damn fucking flu shot. So I always hold off until the very end of the season, just in case the hospital changes its policies. We can call it denial. Yeah, I'm staring at my clothing. Maybe you just need a wardrobe change. I feel like I need a wardrobe change. But see, like, I don't think I'm cheap. I just, when I put money aside, I don't want to spend it on clothing. Does that make sense? So I don't know. So maybe you're debating what to put your money towards this weekend. It is Taurus. But Taurus energy is very expanded in very different ways. It could, you can play a completely different role and you could tell somebody to fuck off, or you're not going to change your mind with this stubbornness. I mean, Venus is at play, so. Oh, that's it. Venus. Duh. Here's Venus. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that one out. So Venus is at play. But I like the way it's at play for me, like thought. But again, be careful because don't overspend. So I'm just not going to go shopping this weekend. I had no intentions on going shopping either. So maybe stay offline. I can get that way even on Amazon, guys. Just going on for one thing. And next thing you know, I got $200 in my basket. And I'm like, do I need that much? Do I need, you know what I mean? Is it a want or is it a need? And that might be hard to decipher this weekend, even with a guy, even with a woman. Again, is it a want or a need? Because we're working with Venus. Venus, if you will, please send me a little girl for me to thrill. Oh, Venus. And then all the girls like, I love that fucking video. Like, I get chills from head to toe. The fucking girls are wild in the fucking 50s. and they're crying, and Johnny, or is it Frankie? I think it's Frankie Evelyn. Oh my God, just love it. You know, I just want to show you if I can find it real quick. I'm gonna get flagged, but fuck it. Venus by Frankie Evelyn. I really hope there's a renaissance of this style of music one day. Me too. Me too. But not with clothing too. Greenies. Make health a treat. Love me some saddle shoes. Oh, it's not this one. It's not the one. I want to show you the one with the girls. They send me a little girl from me to thrill. Oh, here we go. I should have known better. You could tell I played it 100 fucking times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, the girls are so cute. Oh my God, and the song is Venus. Guys, you can't make this shit up. I didn't even put that together for a second. Take me to that era. All right, is this the one? I mean, you can hear the ladies screaming, but I'm waiting for the reaction. Yeah. It's like, come closer. Oh, the thing, like, could you imagine, like, oh no. It's not the other one I was thinking of. I don't know. Is this Bandstand?
No. Hold on, sir. Frankie, where are you?
Yeah, Frankie.
This is something, Frank, that I knew you thought you would get someday, but I know you didn't know you would get it tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 million copies of the Taurus Peanut.
How exciting.
You hold this a second. Frank, that may not come as big a surprise as what I have here. If you will look over...
I've never watched this far into the video.
The television set over here. This is what came out of this box from the ABC Paramount people. This is a solid gold watch.
Is this the Bandstand, guys? Is something like that?
The whole thing is the most magnificent thing I think I've ever seen in my life. How do you feel? Shaken.
Shaken.
When do you go to Australia? I leave right after the show, Jay. You're leaving now for Australia? How long will it take you to get there? It'll take me 30 hours. Frankie, how much time we got? We've got to run. Bless you, my good man. All the very best. Your watch, your gold record. Congratulations. Thanks very much for having you here. A great young talent.
A great young talent. All right.
Healthy bowls with whole ingredients?
Oh, Venus. Yes. Okay. So Venus is here to play. I like playing. So, but careful, because I don't know what type of playing this is, though, guys. Okay. Let's not forget, chlamydia guy came in over the weekend. You know, been coming in a lot. So be very careful. Because that energy is freaking out there. Because he's like, how do you feel? Right? And he's like shaking. The only thing I'm thinking about, like, in like my, like, the one that went to my head, like, I want my legs to shake. Like, I just fucking, like, I just think of the girls. I know that sounds so crazy to say. Just laugh at it. It's not the end of the world, right? But like, I'm thinking like where my brain went in that pit. Like, I don't think he's like hot like that. He's young, but I do love that era. But like, where I'm trying to go with this conversation before it sounds crazy is like the girls are just so like, can you imagine being in that era and having like a girl like me or somebody be so fucking straightforward with something? I wonder if it just like makes them take like 5 steps back. It just makes me wonder like a girl that like kisses or like a hand job or something must be like so thrilling to them. Like I just think back and I'm like, I just feel like I've had a life in that era, but like I must have been like a good girl or something. I still think I'm a good girl, guys. But if you think this generation to that generation, you know what I mean? Like, you want to go for like an ice cream or like, no, dude, like, let's go to the drive-in and suck face. Like, that's what I wanted. Like, I would just be that one, I think. Like, but I don't know. I guess it would depend on like how I was raised. I don't this just sounds awful. The more I talk, it just sounds bad. Because I really am a good girl. But it's like the excitement in the crowd, guys. And trust me, I don't go to concerts. The more I talk, this sounds worse. I just really got to shut my mouth. But like, I'm not like a groupie. I'm not like that person that just like sleeps with people. I'm really not. But like, it just brings me, we're in that energy. Okay. That's the energy that's out here. But I think to myself, like, what a beautiful world. But it just sounds worse. I just got to shut up. But anywho, for some reason, right then, when he said shaken, I was just thinking about my legs. But he doesn't do it for me. The energy itself, like, well, I can't even say the energy itself. I really got to think about, what I should do is just shut up now because I just made myself sound really, really bad. Right? But like, I'm trying to like, if I try to place, and I'm not trying to take away what I said, but if I try to place, so you could just be horny. Okay. That's what it can boil down to. But maybe that's the message. So you know, careful, because if you're just looking for temporary and for fun and for something like in and out, like you could probably have that this weekend. But does it go anywhere? Do you want it to go anywhere? If you don't want it to go anywhere, fine. But you know, I just got pulled with STDs too. So like, I don't think it's like a teaching thing in the sense. But I mean, you guys know me well enough. Like, I'm not like embarrassed of what I said. I'm just thinking like, no, dude, I don't want a fucking ice cream. Like, I'd rather kiss and see like where this is gonna go. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't think like to the extent of like, see, this must have something to do with long term, short term. It's definitely sex, because I literally thought of like when he said shaking, I literally thought like make my leg shake. Like, so, but like I'm not horny. Oh dear Lord. Okay. So maybe someone else is horny and they're just hitting you up because they can't get it anywhere else. Guys, I don't know. Be careful. This is definitely a message. You know what I mean? But I also feel like it could be exciting, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. Does that make sense? That's where I'm kind of like trying to figure out why I said it like that. but why it's also coming, I almost said, to like a stand. So yeah. So we'll see what just comes out. I keep saying like come, and my head's going to the gutter, but it's not making me think like it's going to the gutter and horny. So it could be somebody else's energy, guys. It could be you. It's definitely sexual fucking energy. Holy shit. So, but it's the outcome. Oh, here we go. Everything I say, my mind's gonna go to the fucking gutter. Jesus. Well, it is what it is. So it is what it is. I feel like it can be exciting. Oh, okay. But like, I don't know how exciting you think it's gonna. Oh, man, I don't know. I hope it's just like you're all masturbating and it's exciting that way, because this is becoming awkward. This is becoming fucking awkward. This conversation. Because I don't even find like Frankie, he's like too young. The host, I'd be like, all right, well, the host, yeah, all damn day. But I like older men, so that makes sense to me. Yeah, all right, Venus. Jesus. It's that. Okay, so it's that type of Venus. Someone may be thinking you're looking really good. Maybe you are looking really good. I wore lipstick the other day at work, and I was actually uncomfortable. And I made myself wear it all day because I was uncomfortable. It's almost like how I talk about like where I'd wear certain shirts and I'd be like, oh, this makes me uncomfortable, so I don't like going out in public like that. My lipstick alone made me uncomfortable because people stare at me anyway, but they stare like even more like with like a weird smile on their face. Like, I don't know what's going on in their head. Well, I kind of know what's going on in their head, but like, it makes me fucking uncomfortable. I'm like, oh my God. So, and I almost wanted to take it off and I didn't. I was like, no, quit, just leave it on, you know? I think I'm just sensitive to energy and I can sense energy, because if I'm wearing lipstick and I'm out with friends and there's distance, or I'm on YouTube, you know, like it's different, because it's like I can feel their energy or something. I can't explain it. So there might be a telepathic thing. If you're horny, someone else is horny. Like, yeah, see, there's something going on here. But maybe somebody's uncomfortable and somebody else isn't. Like, so I don't know what type of messages these are, but fucking Venus is at play big time when it comes to attraction, sensuality, sexuality. So as long as you guys are aware of that, then so be it. And I after this awkward fucking conversation we just had, I hope you're aware of it. All right. So I think it might actually be awkward, guys, because I don't get awkward with stuff like this. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, for a second, I made myself sound like a fucking, you know. So I think that's why I got awkward. But I'm not. And if I was, I'm not going to be like, oh, I am, right? Do I like to have fucking fun? Yeah, but I'm not a fucking hoe. But I'm very open when it comes to shit. So, yeah, see, fucking awkward. Just like stop talking. So, there's an awkward side to whatever this weekend energy is going to be. That's all. Maybe you're going to be big and brave, and I don't know. And then when it's said and done, you're like, oh, I feel awkward. Or like, it's like the lipstick thing. I feel awkward. Let's just read somebody else's fucking story. Jesus fucking A. I almost said Jesus F and C, and I don't ever do that. So I just feel like out of all these fucking years, like if somebody was to take all little clips and make clips of things I've said and didn't finish out the story, holy shit. Put me on a fucking rap video. I'd look awful. Would I not? Would it be fucking hysterical though? it would be fucking hysterical. So I'd be like, thanks for doing that remix for me. Just like we'd jot it down, would put it in a freaking, what do you call those? A time capsule. Somebody else can open it. Be like, who the fuck was this chick? Anywho, ladies and gents, go masturbate this weekend, apparently. Just, fucking A. Dear Lord. But I mean, I did do a reading the other day, didn't I? Didn't I say something like, if you're in a partnership, like seduce them, like have fun with each other? I almost said something. I'm almost positive I said shit like that. So I feel like it's even more intensified, which is crazy because this is a full moon. So careful, because can't always get what you want, right? So there could be sexual frustration here. So watch out, look out. The Magician to the Tower, like you're trying to manifest something and then it's like no response, bam, sexually frustrated. Fuck. Shit like that. All right, let's fucking do this. I'm gonna shut my pie hole. Okay, make sure you get that one on video too. All right, so there's like a hater watching me right now because I just got feisty. Like in that sense, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm about to get nasty. All right, I'm just gonna let's get rid of the. Okay, my mouth is about to get real fucking nasty with somebody, so I'm just gonna shut my fucking mouth. Oh, yep. Watch out. Okay, this is triggering because I could trigger somebody right now, like in this sense. Yeah, see, this is trigger energy. Trigger warning. I do want to step out of that before I start this reading. I'm getting fucking pissed. I'm going to walk away. Ooh, watch out for women this weekend, guys. Watch out for women. Holy fuck. Woo-hoo. That's like fucking rage. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna sage real quick because I'm about to fucking lose my shit. Like it's trigger where like you could get triggered where you don't even like somebody, but you can be like, okay. Just know he's thinking about me when he's fucking you. Shit like that. Okay, so we're in that energy, guys. We're about to step the fuck out of that energy because nobody needs to deal with that fucking stupid, petty fucking shit. Makes me want to fucking punch somebody in the fucking throat right now. That's where I'm at. No one's got time for that shit. Careful, there's jealousy, guys. I wouldn't even engage with jealousy. If you're with somebody, you think they're with somebody else, fuck it. Let them have each other. Let them fucking have each other. They deserve each other. Okay? Let me just sage my fucking feet, my entire body. I want to sage my fucking crotch at this point. I want to fucking sage it all. Saging my crotch. We're doing it, guys. Fucking saging everything. I want to lift up the fucking mom boobs too and fucking sage under there. Oh dear Lord, I want to sage in my... Okay. My ears. I feel like I want to sage my fucking mouth. And not because there's been yada yada in it. Because of fucking a dirty mouth. Okay, so that just... I see, guys. Someone could put words in your mouth, but it's like, here, I'll give you the opportunity to put fucking words in my mouth. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? I don't like this shit at all. I don't like this shit. There are some nasty fucking women out there that do not fucking like you right now, and they are going to try to trigger you. Or it's a guy, vice versa. Same shit, guys. People are gonna try to this isn't working. Okay. Fuck my life right now. Let's clear the fucking energy, please, Spirit. Oh my god, I'm busting out Sage, Salo Pantos. Salo, oh my god, I can't even talk right now. Palo Santo and fucking Sage. Fucking can't right now.
Joe Biden is a disaster.
Yeah, the fuck he is.
And nominate someone who can win. I'm here for your annual eye exam because I'm having trouble reading. Exactly. They sort of make me feel like I'm the most fabulous thing you've ever seen. Exactly. I'll take them.
We're just gonna clear some. We're just gonna listen to some clear negative bad energy from the house and even yourself with Tibetan singing bowls, okay? I need something. Like this shit, like fuck that. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. fucking Lord. Not good. Okay. Watch for road rage, anything, guys. Okay. Taurus, weekend energy. Taurus. Ooh, yeah, like shaky. So this is more anxiety. It's darker colors, guys, okay? Taurus. Hangman, Devil, High Priestess. Something's held up. There's like, you need to like higher perspective here. You need to go within, use your intuition. It almost feels like something could be a trap, okay? Or somebody even mentally wants to put you there, emotionally wants to put you there. Somebody could want to take you down. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You got strong Pisces here. And it's all major arcana too, okay? So I would just be wise. I'd be really wise here. Because this doesn't look like a universal hang up. This is like, there could be addiction. There could just be narcissism. Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter which one you are. Listen to your gut, because it's your gut. I think your first intuition with your gut is going to tell you something's off. Someone's lying. Do I think this can be nerves? Yeah. I want a straight reading, though. I don't want to go back and forth. So if I feel the need to clarify, I will. I probably won't do it with all of them. Yeah, see, something's sticky here. Something's not right. Something's not right with this devil. Free will, you want to repeat another cycle? Some of you might have to repeat a cycle. We're talking full moon eclipse, guys, okay? So we're not just talking like, we're not dilly-dallying here. So it can put you in a situation, like I said, like this energy could be stuck. Could it be fear, higher perspective? I don't know. I don't think so. The vibe that I'm getting right now, this is somebody who purposely wants to put you in this energy for some fucked up fucking reason, okay? So let's get one more for the devil. So your gut is going to tell you something's off or something's wrong. Pay attention to it. Whether you're in a car, you know, you don't want to get trapped in a situation. You don't want to be in a club. Yeah, Three of Swords. This is something that's probably just going to lead to disappointment, okay? Like, I am talking, like, if you're going to, like, a public arena, if you're going anywhere, you don't want to get trapped in a fire, nothing. Because I'm getting some type of, like, entrapment as well. Make sure you're looking, and I don't want to scare you, but make sure you're looking for exits. I mean, make sure your car is good. If you think your car is good, then, you know, you're good, but something could hang up. If it's like something could get hung up. Like there could be a detour here. And you're like, oh, fuck, GPS isn't working. Your phone's almost dead. Don't take the fucking detour. Dude, turn the fuck around and go home. Okay? This will lead to some type of disappointment if you do not follow your intuition this weekend. And you could have an amazing weekend. It's just this one thing where your gut's like, no. Okay? Listen to your gut. Let's move on to Virgo. I have a busy weekend too. Don't stress over it. I have a fun, exciting weekend, okay? So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's just that one thing. Like, it could be like the bathroom door is not locking. Like, you know, or you get stuck in a stall. I mean, worst comes to worst, you can crawl underneath the stall and get out. Like, it's just, if your gut is talking to you, just listen to it. Especially if it's telling you no. Because this is the energy that's also free-flowing, guys, okay? So, just listen to your gut. Might be something going on with Vermont. All right. Virgo. Or it could be just something local. Vermont's not local to me, but something just happened in Maine, right? And I don't know. Venus too. Like I wanted to start at 52.20 and then ended up going to 58, but I wanted to put it on that side. And then VT. I don't know. Connecticut. It could be just New England, or it's something local for you. Yeah, some type of event. There's something with Earth. Yeah, there's something going on. Well, anywho, Virgo. Really? King of Wands, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is somebody who's got a lot of passion, charisma. It's fast, you know, but we got the Five of Swords here, so it's kind of like unexpected. There could be narcissism at play. This is somebody who wants to get even. This is somebody who's pissed off. This is an argument. This is like, it's time to go. And it's like, excuse me? No, get in the fucking car. It's time to go. And you're like, who the fuck are you to talk to me like that? This is the energy. The fuck? I'm not ready to go home. Let's fucking go. Right? It's like, so there could be some control issues with whatever this is. Got the Four of Wands. Look at that. It's like leaving a party, like something I said. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it could be somebody's attitude. But like someone could actually get hurt. Like physically hurt. And maybe it's like shocking. So this shadow earth here, okay? This the shadow side. People, things aren't going in their favor. Like I said, sexual frustration. That's the shadow side of Taurus, Venus. So right now for both Taurus and Virgo, the shadow side is at play. And it's almost like you get pushed, you can get hurt. She's got this like little cut, like everybody was just kind of like playing. And that playing turns into something bigger. But her face reminds me of like, almost like it's a spouse or something. And it's like, what the fuck? And like, are you considering like, this could be a house party. I don't know. We got Halloween coming up, you know. I'm more focused on the full moon eclipse happening. You could be torn between two people. But this is more, I just feel like she's in shock and everyone's like, oh my God, are you okay? Like something just escalates. And the devil was sitting there too. In a child. So this could just be affecting, like I said, it could bring you back to something. It's almost like fucking shock. This is typically like supposed to be like fun energy, like going with it, but that's not what this is. It's almost like trauma triggered. Or it can be your children. Be careful with children. Little plastic swords. You think no big deal, but those plastic swords can fucking slice you. I just got pulled to candy. So careful, like with candy. I am getting pulled to like an ambulance though. So guys, Jesus fucking, that's the whole Pluto Mars thing. So I'm not trying to frighten anybody, but it's almost like, and somebody, you could just you could be cutting vegetables or something and you slice yourself. It's that Pluto energy. But this, I don't know, this could be more like domestic violence with mute. But no big deal. Like this would be like no big deal domestic violence. Like it was an accident. Like it's almost like if something happened for the first time, or I didn't mean for it to like hit you. Like somebody tosses something across the fucking room. Like I didn't mean for it to hit you. There's something with kids though. Like maybe you break a glass and the next day the kids come home, you don't have the kids for the night, and it's like they pick up the glass and they slice themselves, and you guys get in an argument. That wouldn't have happened if you didn't lose your temper. Like it's something like that, guys. Or this is somebody who wants to trigger you through silence and you lose your shit. So do not lose your shit. Unfortunately, right now when it comes to Earth, the shadow is out, and it's out for a reason, because it's something needs to be wrapped up with this eclipse, guys. Like people need to start waking up when it comes to certain shit. Like the eclipse is no fucking joke. It's going to put you in a portal, a very ugly portal, if you don't take care of shit or you don't wrap shit up. And we just got 104. I almost wanted to say Connecticut. Okay, with the C. So it's something with initials, possibly too. All right. So Capricorn. I'm sorry the energy is coming out like this. I am sure a lot of us are going to have a great weekend, guys. But there's just that one thing where you could even hear like, oh my God, I went to this party last night, Courtney, and holy shit, like, all hell broke loose. So who knows? This doesn't seem as shadowy. So this is good. But I would still be wary because it seems to be happening with the shit with Earth. Okay, so this is like reminiscing. You got the King of Swords, Six of Cups, Four of Wands. This seems more like reminiscing. I don't really see any action. Could meet up with an old friend. You could be reminiscing with an old friend. Somebody from your past could hit you up. You could run into somebody. What's the overall energy here for Capricorn? Again, it could have something to do with kids. No. So this is a different type of connection, but it is a return. So I don't know. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't seem as bad. It can turn into shadow, but we're not quite in shadow yet. Okay. It's almost like good reminiscing. But again, guys, I don't see like action. Let's see if I can get anything with this King of Swords, so I can see if I can get you a little bit more. Because you're either thinking about somebody, or somebody's thinking about it. It's like good times though, like good energy. Yeah, Four of Swords though. It's just thinking. All right, it's just with the moon right now. It's just thinking. So it is what it is. Sorry, I couldn't get a little more for you. All right, let's go to wind. Let's go to Aquarius. What are we in? The Empress. What was that? The Moon. Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Could be working on something with somebody. Could be boss. Who knows? Empress. And then her Empress. Aquarius. Aquarius. Weekend energy. Hopefully we're stepping out of shadow. Seven of Swords, Hierophant, Queen of Swords. Somebody could be, I don't know if we're stepping out of shadow. Somebody could be lying to you about what they want. Somebody could be in a relationship. There could be another woman. Get the Hangman right there, which was in Taurus's read. I don't know what I'm feeling quite yet. When I just split the deck, it was nothing like this. So again, I said hopefully we're stepping out of shadow, but somebody may not be stepping out of shadow. The shadow is definitely lurking. What's up with this Hierophant? It could be a prior commitment. Could be a lesson here to be very blunt, straight to the truth. It could be a message for you not to lie. Again, it could be a lesson. Yeah, no, we have fucking shadow work here. Dark night of the soul. So there's clearly a lesson here. A lesson to speak up, a lesson to straight shooter. Queen of Swords is no joke. Extremely intelligent. Maybe just focus on what's best. Extremely intelligent. Straight to the point. So don't sabotage. Maybe don't lie. But it's like a fish out of water. So with the Empress. So I don't know. I don't know if there's an X here. Or just stay in that Empress energy. And so again, like Taurus, right? So like, but we're not all the way in the shadow, but we are. So somebody's acting like they're not in the shadow. Somebody's putting on like some type of persona here. But somebody's very curious about something. I don't know how that's going to benefit anybody here, though. If you're doing the work and you get through this lesson, then at the end of the weekend, you might see something clearly. It could go smoothly. I'm not quite sure. You got the Sun. Yeah, it could be, like I said, you do the work. So this doesn't seem... There seems to be confusion here. I can pick up on confusion. So don't... Like, if something seems confusing, if it's on your end, maybe, like, go within. But I wouldn't, like, overthink something here. So, because to me, there's, like, a lesson. Like, you need to, like, push through. There could be feelings here. Maybe you don't want to know that there's feelings here or there's potential. Like, it's definitely something. But I do feel like there's something with a prior relationship. I don't know. Someone could have been married to an air sign. They didn't tell you they were married. There is something else here, guys. Some of you could be dreaming of past lives. It's almost like you can't be bothered. Others of you, this could be really good energy, and it's just like you got a lot going on. It's almost like you don't want to see it, but something here could also have a good outcome with the Sun here. Okay, so almost like you get some type of clarity, but you in order to get that clarity, you have to be open to researching. You have to be open to communicate. It's things like that. So there is work, okay, but careful, because you can also get caught up in that shadow. So be aware, because you don't want to get caught up in the shadow. This beautiful energy. See, every time Magician, Ace of Wands, every time I cut the deck for Aquarius and now Libra, it's really good energy. So the message here is just be careful you don't get caught up in your shadow. It's almost like that intuition, what I said with Taurus. So Taurus is playing a big role here, guys. Venus is playing a big part over the weekend. It really wants you to be vigilant, right? So Libra, 1212. You might want to look that up. Or I'll do it for you when I can get back to the video. But I wrote 112 as like where we started, and then it was 1212 up there. So Libra, which plays a role with Venus over here, okay? Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, Nine of Pentacles. One's confident, one's not. One could be missing somebody, one not. This is like, this particular Lovers, though, this particular card speaks of, are you ready for a relationship? If you're ready, come and get it. Nah, nah, nah. So if it has to do with the other day's reading, you could be, but it's your own self-sabotage. I also feel like there's a lesson here with the Five of Pence. I'm not looking at the Five of Pence as like lonely, feeling left out. This feels more like it's your choice. You want to rise from the ashes. You want who are you? This is like Venus wants to play. Venus definitely wants to play right now. So this could be Stella getting her groove back. This could be just being very smart about something. Because I feel like I feel like my dad. Hold on. What's up? Oh, you just wanted to scare me? What? You just wanted to scare me? That's about all. Okay. Thanks for that. A little bit. She didn't lose in Maine? Yeah, it's awful. They catch them yet? No? Oh, awful. Right down the street. Yeah. Fucking people. Yep. No, Dad, you didn't scare me, but I'll let you think that you did. Only because you crawled through bushes to knock on my window. So careful you're not purposely trying to satisfy somebody here. See, there's a message here. But, I mean, I did it for my dad because he literally climbed through weeds and bushes to knock on my window to try to scare me. But very playful. So it's like a fib. But I don't want a fib. I should have told him the truth, but he's 70 years old and he just walked through weeds to try to scare his daughter. So I don't know what's right and wrong here. So that's a big message for you guys, because it's like right and wrong. I mean, that seems like my experience, like, haha, I did the right thing. Like, you know, what the fuck? But then he's like, he did start talking about Maine, and my aunt and uncle live in like 5 minutes when they just moved there from Colorado for a work position. She works with the VA, like the head of the company, corporate. So there might be something with money, corporate, financial district. I don't know. But you can come out of this. So it almost reminds me in a way like Aquarius. Like, are you going to lie? Are you not going to lie? So I don't know what type of message that is. Like, I'd feel bad, like, telling my dad, like, no. But again, he would have caught me off guard if I didn't already know he went outside. See what I'm saying with that? So you could be caught off guard here. You got stuck. Twin flame. So might have to do with another person here. Maybe somebody is ready to approach you. Yeah, lesson in divine timing. You're definitely vibing with the Aquarius energy. So maybe this is somebody who's like there's some regret. The Five of Pentacles doesn't usually talk about regret, but like someone could have ghosted you, went crickets. Like, I don't know, like the word ghosted or gaslight. It's just like, what happened to good old fucking crickets? You know, like fucking mingya. So I don't know if there's an age difference here. But again, just this looks positive. It doesn't look ugly. So again, just careful with the shadow. Because your shadow, if your shadow comes out at all, it's probably because of fear, a lack of confidence. What do I want? The Nine of Pentacles can represent being single. The Lovers could represent exploring something more. You could have recently got out of something and you're just about, I just got Stella, got a group back again. So just be wary that the shadow is definitely lurking. Just try not to make decisions with your shadow. Okay. Gemini, staying alive. Ooh, ooh. And it just drew me to Bear in the Big Blue House. So, Three of Cups, High Priestess, Four of Swords. You could be something, it could be superficial, but something with blue. Three of Cups, High Priestess, Four of Swords. You need to go within here. You're probably like the rest of them. You're borderline shadow here, guys, okay? So, really listen to your gut. Where is this Three of Cups going to take you? Because this has to do with your happiness. This can be some type of celebration. It's time to look at the bottom of the deck, which I didn't do with the other ones, really. The Empress, again, okay? So the Empress has been lingering for all of wind. So it's your morals, self-worth. Really listen to your gut, your intuition before you go after this Three of Cups or whatever this Three of Cups is. What is this Three of Cups? Let's just figure out what that is, because this is listening to your intuition. You got regret, soulmate, abandoned, patience, stuck, no, okay. Somebody obviously put you in a really shitty situation. I don't know if the truth is coming out. I don't know if you already know what this is regarding. Let's just try to get one card. Somebody just might want to play, like I said, because I just heard get your penis wet. So again, it could, see, the answer is no, deception. This could go back to before I started drawing the cards where I was like, just stop talking, Courtney, this looks bad. Or, you know what I mean? Like where I was saying like this, like, it's just not like, really listen to your intuition here. It's like it's literally like the Taurus where it's like, I wouldn't do it. Because this, I think will just lead to disappointment is how it looks. But that's on you. Go within. All right. Because somebody here has got a lot of regret on how they treated the divine feminine, and somebody is going to hit you up. Okay. We'll leave it at that. It's up to you on where that leads you. Let's go to fire. Aries. This just could be like a hit it and quit it with that last one. This damn Empress is sitting at the bottom of the deck. Talks about your values, your morals. With the Queen of Swords for Aries, Knight of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. So I feel like it's a situation you've already been in. Almost like you know what to do. You're really more in the Knight of Pentacles energy, though, than you are in the Queen of Swords. So I don't know if you need to be in the Queen of Swords. Because the only energy I can feel here is the Knight of Pentacles. I can't even feel the Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. But like, go ahead, fuck. You can't fuck with me if you wanted to, but I don't know who the fuck this is. And it could be you. This could be, you know, shadow side, not so shadow. Yeah, no, regret, karmic, fucking dear Lord. I don't know if this has anything to do lingering from Gemini. This Knight of Pence wants to approach you. They're looking at you as being in the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And it might be a really good thing to stay in that energy. That's on you. You got union, mirroring. Well, answer is yes. So I don't, guys, there could be two people here. There is something about another woman, though. This doesn't seem as brutal. This could be you already dating somebody, talking to somebody else can come along. And you're like, nope, because this is a no. If you ask me, this is a straight up no. And this is a maybe. But again, like this person, I want to say this person can be like, but we got so much in common. But at the bottom of the deck, the answer is yes. So I will tell you this is something good and this is not. I'm sorry that was short, but it really was straight to the point. And I just got 1, 2, 3, 4 because I did 123, 40. Oh, we're only at 123 though. Let's wait for the 40. It is Libra, it is Venus. So you might want to wait for something here, Leo. And then Leo was 112, which is 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is a 1. I don't know. Leo. I just saw rephrase. It might be the way, it might have to do with the conversation. I just heard it's only Thursday, so it might be a long weekend. Or someone may hit you up on Saturday. And the 4 lays right there too. 3 of Wands, 5 of Pence, King of Pence. Again, I got pulled to Gemini having that 5 of Pence, so could have to do the Lovers card. I'm not quite sure. Did the Lovers come out in Gemini? It was the Lovers. It was the 5 of Pence, the Lovers, something else. It's definitely linked to the Lovers. Again, I wasn't getting this vibe before, but like somebody like could honestly be missing you, but that doesn't mean it's a good thing. Maybe somebody has to sit in regret. I don't know. Page of Cups. Got the 3 of Wands as if you're longing for something, waiting for something. I almost feel like that's a guide, but it's you. But it's almost like, it's okay, my child. Like the right one's coming, or like something, like someone's trying to talk to you. And I don't think this is like a advice from a friend. Like there's something here like really going within. Somebody could be at a distance. They're thinking about you, reminiscing, looking at photos. They're not looking at like you like straight on right now, like, but like at your stuff, memories. Yeah, this is a very destructive pattern here. Dark Night of the Soul. I think this is gonna be like, nope, fuck you. Like it like there's karma here without any of these cards being karma. So karma's hitting somebody hard. Let's see what this energy is. Overall energy of the King of Pence. Stuck. Okay. Done with this reading. Less karma. Whether someone's keeping someone stuck, like, nope, fuck that shit. Bouncing out of that. Let's go to Sag. Sagittarius. You ask me, there could be some really great energy this weekend. You just got to make smart decisions. Okay. Page of Cups, 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands. I think you get caught off guard. This could be a crush. Your defense might be up. You may feel the need to defend yourself. You might want to hear somebody out. This is pulling me to energy of like not letting somebody get a word in because it's just like, no, you're so adamant on no or so adamant on yes. It's one or the other. But typically it'd be like more on a no note because it's like not letting somebody talk. But I do feel you guys are going to be caught off guard. This could just be fear. It doesn't have to be negative. Somebody could want a truce with the Ace of Swords being down here. This could be something, you know, it's like a sunken ship though. Like, so it could be something from your past that resurfaces. If you're horny this weekend, this doesn't speak of horny, but I'm getting pulled at the beginning of your read. You might want to masturbate because I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, whatever it is, this is up to you, but the balancing of the scales, no. So it, to me, there is something like regret, karmic. Yeah, there's something very karmic going on with fire. So again, like I'd be real careful. Victim, divine feminine, like yeah, I don't like it. So, but the energy that's coming towards you, very iffy, or makes you feel iffy, or makes you feel like, hey, maybe it's worth having a conversation, or like, guys, this is a tough reading. Be aware, because I think Saggies can get caught off guard, and I'm telling you, it's something about you being horny. I don't think it'd be worth it. I mean, is it worth it? See, your question, yeah, see, because yep, you might think it's worth it just because of your own needs, but I'd watch out here, guys. Spirit's going to let you play if you want to play, and I don't even see sexual energy. I just can tell it's there. The Chariot in the World. So again, it's up to you. Like, you want to start a cycle that's already over? Is this a new cycle? Are we speaking like where there's multiple people? There's just this karmic energy right now. Yeah, see, but like, do you want to get caught up with the 8 of Swords, 3 of Pence, 5 of Pence? Like, I don't know, guys. I say work on you, take care of you. Any advice for Sagittarius? Any advice in regards to this world? Yeah. Could it be like, let your defense down with the 7 of Wands? Let's get one more for your advice. Because this is advice. It's not wreak havoc, you know? Victim, bound, stuck. I'm going to go with no, okay? But this could be your own fucking thoughts. This could be your own protection. This could be your own armor. Let me ask Spirit. This is the first time I brought my pendulum into it too, okay? So, like, again, there is something with Sag where it's just fucking karma with fire. So hold on. Yeah, keep your boundaries up. This was supposed to be your best advice, but this is that other person's energy. It's still very destructive. They want to keep you bound. They want you to think about, like, almost like they want to turn something around on you, like almost like they want an apology from you, even though they're the ones that need to apologize. Very fucking arrogant energy here. Okay, so I'm glad we clarified that, because that's on you whether you want to get entangled and have a conversation with this person, because It's almost like somebody owes you an apology, but they want you to apologize. So they strike up a fucking conversation to kind of see where you're at. Like someone wants to test your boundaries. Fuck that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go to water. I noticed the music stopped. Thank you. Okay. That's going to crown because I'm pulling from the deck, but it like split. I don't like that. So the overall energy could be vitality, clarity. I don't typically read like that. 7 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Here we go. There's something karmic again. So it could be linked to this previous read. Could be linked to a Leo. Could be a fixed sign here. Okay. Again with the fucking karma. I was hoping it would just stay with fire. Earth, we had shadow, right? Shadow. Wind, we had borderline, shadow. Fire, we have karma. Right now it's iffy with water. 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Answer is no, be focused. So it's almost like someone's lying and you see it clear as day. So just shift your focus. I wouldn't pay too much attention to what this is. I would not give something attention. Let's just get the overall energy. Yeah, someone wants forgiveness. But it's like they're stuck. Like, I wouldn't contemplate this, guys. Like this, but this is iffy. So I don't know if this is something that should be contemplated. Because I don't know if someone sabotaged a situation. What's this? 7 of Swords. All right, we're going to have to dig a little deeper with Cancer to figure this out. There comes communication. What's this? 8 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles, Hierophant. They could be learning a lesson here with the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, fucking A, it's iffy. It's still fucking iffy. Let me get the pendulum. Spirit saying it's worth hearing somebody out. So there could be a lesson here for you. If something, I'm being pulled to, what is it? Venus, if you will. Okay. So again, this could end up in a disaster. All right. They're saying it won't end up in a disaster. But that could be because you listen to your gut or something, guys. This is a tough one. So right now, I do feel like there's very iffy energy. And it could just be your own iffy. But I will tell you, Max over there doing his fucking thing. And you know me. It's like, yes, I stopped licking your balls. And then he's cleaning himself. Maxie, cool, hi, you just so cute. In the same position and everything. Right? So this is telling me something is going to be aggravating. So I guess we're just going to leave it at that because I don't want to complicate this any further. It does look like something is going to work out, but it's because you make the right decision. And I think it's going to be very hard for you to make a decision. I don't even see it, but I know you're going to have to make a decision here. You can go one way or the other. The only major arcana you had there was the wheel. Scorpio. Scorpio. Maybe something with the number 9, something 9 o'clock. Scorpio. 3 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Sun. Queen of Wands. This looks, it actually looks good. Like water right now looks good. It's there's still something about that's iffy, but this looks good. Again, it's almost like you're in your confidence, like you can handle what comes at you. You might be a little caught off guard, but like you could be at work, you could just be working. There's a message that comes in, you get some type of clarity here. Again, it's like iffy, but like it's something that just, I don't know, contemplating whether or not you want to put effort into something. You want to commit yourself to putting effort into something. Looks like you're going to make the right decision. The sun came out in the other one. So again, at the end of the day, whether something starts off rocky and then ends up really good, like it's like all y'all with water, something's iffy, but it's got a good outcome. So this is somebody who's been watching you, keeping an eye on you. It could be something you're researching and it comes to light. Could be mutual. Or this is, if you have no idea who this is, because it looks like there's another player. If you have no idea who this is, it still looks like a good weekend. You're just kind of doing your thing. Could get a surprise visitor. The Empress and Justice, yeah. But again, with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it's iffy. But this, I mean, it looks great. It looks like you guys are going to make the right decision. And making the right decision doesn't always mean it doesn't come with hurt. I'm not seeing hurt, though. Okay, but there has to be something there if water is in iffy energy. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And I just looked at Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Libra. I can't remember what Libra's read was. Pisces. Pisces. I just saw 39, 39, 39, 39, and the other one was 12, 12. Was that Libra? Ah, here we go. 12, 12. So I will, when I go to timestamp, I will put in the energy of, I will let you know the meaning of the 12, 12 and the 39, 39. Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So there might be a little disappointment here, but this is about 2 feet forward. This is pushing through because she's like almost like in the current where the wave wants to take you back a step, but you know you need to be solid here, sturdy. You know you need to plant your feet. You know you need to lean a little forward. Got to put your muscles into it because you know the wave is coming. So that's positive. It's literally like picture yourself in the ocean. You know the wave's coming, right? You know there's only one way out of it. So even if you kind of feel ungrounded, I think you are grounded because it's almost like the wave doesn't, I can tell by her posture. But you also have something to hold on to here. Like, so, okay. I will tell you, all the women are coming in as Queen of Swords over the weekend, and the men are coming in as King of Pentacles. Reliable, stable, solid. But again, some of it could be a persona. Others, it's genuine. Queen of Swords is no joke, so they're not going to get much past you. because this is the energy of being intelligent, smart, straight to the fucking point, very blunt, saying what needs to be said, no dilly-dallying, straightforward. But can also be extremely cold if need be. It will just turn her back in a fucking happy. And your back is turned here, guys, but you're also looking forward. So interesting. Got the Hierophant, bottom of the deck. This is something with Scorpio. It looks mysterious, but it's not really. So it's almost like releasing whatever needs to be released and having a new start here. So cycle and numbing. You could just be breaking a cycle here. Again, there could be multiple energies around you guys too. Like you could be getting out of a karmic phase. Divine feminine, fresh start. No, this could be positive. Like I said, it still feels like a little iffy though. And I think it's just kind of like needing to make a solid decision. But again, the sun's been tagging along with these readings. So looks like you're going to be able to make a solid decision. So with that shadow side and karma lurking, you got numbing and free will. So again, it's numbing at the bottom of the deck. No, numbing right there, but free will, renovation. Here we go again. Reinvention, the return, ascending, contemplating. So I don't know. It's almost like disbelief. Disbelief for what? I don't know. I almost feel like they admire you though. So I don't know what's going on with them. They could be stepping out of the shadow. But mirroring, action, nostalgia, fifth dimension, observer. Maybe somebody could have been stuck. Like, so again, it looks positive. And this positivity could be what you saying no to something and just moving forward and stepping out of a cycle too. Or you're stepping into something and it looks positive, because this looks like two people making a decision, being very smart about the decision, and deciding to move forward. Just want the overall energy of the Two of Wands. Got the Four of Cups. So somebody could feel like they missed an opportunity here with the Death card. So it could have been something that's just like, there is some lingering confusion here. Three of Cups is reversed. Could be unhappy. Could be a drinker here with all these damn fucking cups. But the emotions are fucking here, I'll tell you that. But it's time to ship. It's time to stir the wheel, not put your foot in it. But this is like, bring me back to life. It's almost like the Cinderella Little Mermaid story. So I don't know what has gone down here. Let me get the overall energy of the Queen of Swords. Justice, divine feminine. You're being guided. So that's positive. It doesn't look like there's confusion, even though I was feeling some of it. So this is, it's relieving. I will tell you, it still feels iffy, even though the Queen of Swords typically isn't iffy. You're definitely on point. So maybe you're giving somebody the benefit of the doubt, or vice versa. So somebody could feel like they missed an opportunity. You could feel like you missed an opportunity. The opportunity has not been missed. Or you might feel like you're bored with the opportunity. You don't want the opportunity. Like there's so many things, but like something's definitely coming back around. Maybe you are bored. Maybe you're looking for quite the adventure. Well, here comes somebody to, get things stirred up, because it's almost like in one of the cards he was rescuing her, but it's almost like she knows, it's almost like she's rescuing him. But I don't think anybody needs to be rescued. Maybe the two of you need to be rescued, but like in the sense unconsciously, but spirit stepping in. A friend, an animal, a person, it's somebody that is, it's mutual support. And the mirroring card was here, right? So I don't know if it's just some past disappointment. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it definitely looks like you can work through it. Okay. So, you know, overall message where you got the shadow, the karma, the borderline shadow, and the iffy, but still looks really good. So I think the iffy is just something that already went down, and it's how something gets resolved. I guess it's how you handle yourself over the weekend. I'm just kind of looking at everything, right? Oh, look at that. That happened twice. I started Pisces at 139.40. I looked up, it was 39.39. I started that at 112, looked up, and it was 12.12. So the same things happened twice. So the major players right now is the Libra. And you came out in Libra with the Queen of Swords, and like almost all of them. But you're using the intuition of the Pisces energy too. So one could be more in Pisces, the other one could be more in Libra. That's for the non-karmic situations, the non-shadow. Okay, so again, I think you guys are going to have a good weekend. It's just a matter of your own mindset. My left ear's hurting as if like there's water in it. And we just read water. And the Tibetan bowls, I think, have something to do with it. Could be some type of release. You could actually feel like there's water draining from your ear this weekend, which is strange, especially if you're not a swimmer. I mean, people can swim year round at the gym, but it is something with fluids. I don't think it's just a runny nose. I think it's could be the pressure, some type of release of pressure, or like could be fluids too. You could be swapping fluids and it's healing. You know, I don't know, guys. There's definitely something with fluids, but it seems positive. Like even if it's like I keep getting pulled to my nose, like if my nose is running, you know what I mean. But like I'm being told to tell you, if you blow your nose, put your head down and blow your nose. You can release more. So you could be releasing serotonin. You could be releasing the good chemicals. You could be also releasing cortisol if there's too much. It's definitely some type of release. It's some type of drain. It's not a bad thing though, okay? I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow, or maybe even later tonight. Nope, tonight I got dinner. It won't be tomorrow morning first thing. I got an eye appointment at 8. Got a busy weekend. But I will see you at some point. Okay? I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic weekend. Stay positive. You guys got this. Don't let that. I just looked at my beads, right? Remember the beginning of the reading? All right. So I think something for sure is, oh hell no, just don't engage. You know, it's not worth it. Don't get wrapped up in other people's fucking bullshit because they want to trigger you, whatever the case may be. Like, And then you got players on the board that want to come out and just play too. So just be wary. Listen to your gut. Not too worried about the ones that are centered right now. And even if you feel like a little uncentered, I think like that's going to get resolved, whether it's the own work you do. Because I'm not looking at it like you have a lot of shadow work. The only way I would look at this for a spiritual that's not resonating The only way I would look at this is in the way of like, you can put yourself into that shadow. It's how you react. It's how you resolve something. Does that make sense? Because there is that energy around you or approaching you or something, and it could be multiple people, multiple angles, multiple directions. Could be global, it could be the news, it could be social media, it could be your friends. This one's dealing with this one. Like the activity is just a lot of activity. There could be paranormal activity too. The veil is thin. I want to say Halloween is Monday, right? Friday's the 27th, got the 28th. Why did I just get stuck? Something there might be something on Saturday, guys. 28th, 29th, 30th, so Tuesday. Again, it could be something with Libra here. The 31st could be significant for some of you. Not in regards to the veil, just as a date. Could be something with the 27th and the 31st. But the 28th is Saturday. There's something about Saturday. It could just be in regards to Saturday, and it's not conjunct. I can't even think of the word, but Virgo, right? So opposite. So be careful. Like that the Virgo energy is very very shadow, and the Pisces is not. Okay, so something with the 0 too. Could just be the cusp, that just happened. We're definitely in that Scorpionic energy. But it's important to really stick to your morals and values, especially with that 12-12, okay? I love you guys so much. Bye, guys. Yep, full moon Saturday, yep. I don't know if you heard me. Yep, but the full moon is Saturday. Energy's already here. Love you guys.